Hey, what's up everybody? Ian Atha here with the Atha team at Keller Williams Real Estate here in gorgeous Montrose, Colorado, finishing up the summer season. Kids are back at school and we have fall weather. It's the perfect time of year, in my opinion, for our area. So let's get into what is happening in the Montrose Uncompahgre Valley region for real estate. So this summer, pretty flat, same as last summer essentially. If you just isolate June, July, August of this year versus last year, real estate sales, so the number of homes selling is pretty much the same. If you look at a bigger, broader picture, this year we are about 29% down in the number of homes selling if you compare us all the way back to September of 2022. So about a 30% reduction in the number of homes that are transacting, buyers buying and sellers selling. With that said, prices continue to remain elevated and continue to increase. So despite interest rates floating between 6.5% and 7.5% for a 30-year fixed mortgage, we're still seeing a 10% increase in prices in Montrose over the last 12 months. So what does that look like? It's about $475,000 for your median sale price in our valley. So that's pretty shocking just compared to the fact of what rates are doing and how, affordability is a big issue right now. The majority of home sales are still taking place underneath the $600,000 price mark. So 78% of homes selling in our area are underneath that $600,000 price range. So if you're a seller underneath $600,000, you still have the upper hand and advantage in negotiations and pricing. Whereas once you get over the $600,000 mark to $1 million, sales are still very much happening. They're just less of them, and the market is a balanced market. So you have about equal buyers, equal amount of sellers in the price range between $600,000 and $1 million. So what's driving the prices? Why do they keep going up even though, like I'm talking about, sales activity is down? Well, the fact is that people are still moving to Montrose from the Denver Front Range and places like Arizona and Texas. So the primary driver though are people from the Front Range coming here, and that was before COVID, that was during COVID, and that's after COVID. So we're still seeing that, and that's really what's driving demand and prices in our region. Encouraging news though, with all the affordability talk, is that interest rates are at 6.22% today, which is phenomenal. They haven't been in that range all the last 12 months. So rates are back down to 6.2%. So will we see an increase in activity here in the fall? It's hard to predict. We're hoping so, obviously, but again, a lot of people are waiting until after elections. So time will tell. If you enjoyed this content and got value out of it, please like it, thumbs up it, share it with your friends and family. And as always, we are honored to serve you and your friends and family. If you have any real estate needs, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. Hope we have a fantastic fall season, and we'll see you next month.